Before I'm continuing to pull a Till Eulenspiegel on an imaginary date, the fella, for example, who passed all the tests, who will be passing all the tests, and absolutely floored me with what he said into the mirror, the Eulenspiegel, the owl mirror I held in front of him, to mind read his thoughts, character, and personality, which will be absolutely a very hot topic, because that one floored me big time. Also, please remember, all of these things I'm talking about are imaginary situations, though based on years and years of observing men, based on observation, but imaginary situations. So these fellows don't really exist. Apropos talking about pickup lines, how to pick up or test guys, and what to perhaps look for. Maybe some of you remember, approximately 10 years ago, a book came out called The Game. It was supposed to be, and actually did become, the pickup Bible for insecure guys. Guys who had a tough time talking to women, picking up women. And so it became the pickup Bible. It actually even looks like a Bible, black with red letters, gold letters. Did I say red? Gold letters. And when it first came out, and supposedly the new game to be played by men to pick up women, of course I got me a book. Because you gotta know what the guys are up to ahead of time. When getting the book, I was absolutely floored as well. Mind-boggling that the tips in the books could actually be successful in picking up women. It was one of the funniest reads I've read in a long time. It really was. But what was most astonishing to me was when I first opened up the book, read a little through it, there was a lot of talk about a cube. The women, those guys met, were supposed to ask to have the women imagine a cube in front of them in mid-air, and then describe the cube that they see. So there's a lot about talk about cubes and dice, and on each page of the book there is a depiction, a drawing of dice, which was hilariously funny because these are the most illogical and unorthodox dice I've ever seen. They did not make any sense, so I thought the book will make no sense at all, because I grew up in a family where our parents played a lot of games with us. Board games, card games, as well as dice. So being little, playing with dice, you kind of learn early on that dice always add up to 7. If there's a 3 on the front, on the back, opposite side, there must be a 4, adds up to 7. If there's a 5 here, must be a 2 here, adds up to 7. A 1 on top, there must be a 6 down below. And none of those dice on the pages added up to 7. They were absolutely the most illogical dice I've ever seen. And so was kind of the book. Nevertheless, it was a very funny book. Very, very funny. Having said that, I assume they were written for insecure men, how to pick up insecure women, because I cannot imagine anyone falling for these tricks. Now, assuming I would put a Till Eulenspiegel, an owl mirror, and mirror this book, the writer who wrote the book is the only one who actually succeeded in his own game. And all the other guys he made to look like total fools, meaning he made himself look like a winner. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Coming up, I will reveal what the fella said into the mirror, the imaginary date, who passed the tests and absolutely floored me. Hot topic coming up.